What are the means test numbers and when do they come out? That's what we're going to talk about today. My name is Norman Douglas, owner of the Kansas Bankruptcy Center located in Wichita, Kansas. So what are the means test numbers? Well, first, before we go there, you can visit mybankruptcymeeting.com if you'd like to schedule a free consultation and talk about your situation with regards to bankruptcy. All right, so back to the means test numbers. So the means test is very simply, you have to be underneath that income limit in order to file Chapter 7, get some benefits of a 13 and whatnot. So they typically release these numbers once a year, although sometimes they do it a couple of times a year. The last time the numbers were changed was in November of 20, okay? So last year. So normally they always change on April 1st, okay? And then there was a couple times where there was some in May, and then a month later they changed again, or some of them changed, some of them stayed the same. Just kind of depends. But the Department of Justice, who publishes the means test numbers, basically gets their information to change these income limits from the Census Bureau information that they collect and from the Consumer Price Index. And then they use all of that information and they say, this is the number based on how many people are in your household to see if there's a presumption of abuse when filing a Chapter 7, okay? So for instance, household of 1 right now, the limit's $51,957. Household of 2, $71,559. That was a huge jump from the year previous. Household of 3, $83,375. Household of 4, $92,890. So then what happens is household of 4, the $92,890. Going forward, if you have more than 4 in your household, you basically add $9,000 to that $92,890 for each additional person. Okay, so if you have 5, it would be $101,890. If you had 6 in your household, it would be $110,890. All right, and then you just continue to go up depending on how many people are in your family. You know, spouse, children, people who are dependents of yours. Okay, so there may be another change here in less than a month on April 1st, which is when they normally change these numbers. It'll be interesting to see if the numbers go up or if the numbers go down. Again, it's based on the Consumer Price Index, the census information. And so based on the pandemic of last year, people are making less money, but that doesn't mean that costs are going down. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, and I'll make a video for sure letting you guys know, what the new numbers are for 2021 moving forward. When the new numbers come out, then that's the date they are effective. So typically, if they release them on 4/1, then 4/1 forward, those are the numbers you use. And so I believe in 19, a household of 2 was like 67,000 or something like that. And so it went up to 71. So it had quite a bit of a jump. I believe a household of 1 was somewhere around 50, 49, somewhere in that area. So it didn't go up very much, but it still was an increase. So, that's good for those of you who make below that amount in order to get to file a 7, with no issues. So that's all I got for today. Just talking about the new means test numbers that are coming out probably in a month or so and kind of where they get that information. So go to mybankruptcymeeting.com. You can schedule a free consultation. Again, Norman Douglas. I own the Kansas Bankruptcy Center here in Wichita, Kansas, and I will talk to you next time. See ya.